Good afternoon. It's Tiffany. I hope you are doing well. Immune boosting tips, right? I want to cover these. It's been top of mind. There's lots and lots of talk, right, about the COVID-19 virus, the just flu and cold season and all of that stuff going around. I also want you to know that tonight we have our monthly educational webinar. We're going to be talking about autoimmune disease and the autoimmune matrix. Many of the things we'll talk about tonight will also help with boosting your immune system. So if you're not busy tonight at 7 o'clock Central, I would love to have you join us online from the comfort of your own home for our live training tonight. That being said, I'm going to talk about tips for immune boosting, right? If you are interested in doing some immune boosting, you know, it's like thumbs up, raise your hand. Hi, Anne. It is, like I said, it's top of mind for so many people. And I love that there's emails coming out left and right from different doctors and practitioners that I follow, hi Teresa, around just do not fear the virus, keep yourself protected, ways to boost your immunity. And one of them that I got last night that I actually forwarded to Will was from Dr. Tom O'Brien. Dr. Tom O'Brien is a godsend to me. His very first book around gluten and autoimmune matrix, which is our topic tonight on the webinar, just really solidified and helped my own healing process. It brought me true healing. It's helped me share it with several other people, and I just truly love it. So when I got this email last night, I was like, oh, this is awesome. So here I am today sharing some information from you from thedoctor.com, if you're wondering where it comes from, but it's from Dr. Tom O'Brien's. He sent it directly out. He's got 4 top tools and 3 bonus tips for fending off disease, viruses, right? Our body automatically, the way we were born, God made us so that we can fight bacteria, viruses, funguses, parasites. We cannot necessarily fight off, heavy metals and things like that. Our bodies can combat it, but we were made to fight viruses. Like God intended us to be able to fight viruses off naturally. And so that means that you need to have a boosted immune system so your white blood cells can go and do what they were supposed to do. That also means you need to not be taking any kind of medication that would suppress your immune system, or you are slowing down the ability for your body to fight off the invaders, the viruses, right? COVID-19 is no different. It is a virus. You could consider it an invader. It could get into your space. It could get into your body. It could be in the air around you. You never know. So I love these 4 tools and these 3 tips. So I'm going to share them with you. Tool number 1, when you think about your immune system, is vitamin D. Vitamin D3, to be precise. We have 2 different types of receptors in our cells, he goes on to talk about. And those receptors need the vitamin D3. So that is tool number 1. I actually just got a box of supplements in nutraceuticals that I opened just a little bit ago because I had ordered stuff to boost our own family's immune system. And vitamin D3, 5,000 units or mg, right? Milligrams per capsule is what I ordered for our family. 5,000 is an awesome daily dose. If you're feeling a little sick, feeling a little under the weather, or not getting a lot of sunlight, then you might want to take 10,000 units just for the next few weeks to keep your immune system elevated. Your vitamin D3 numbers, and we're going to talk more about this tonight on the webinar, but again, sneak peek for all of my little Facebook peeps, right? You want your vitamin D numbers to be 60s, 70s, if you've had blood work, okay? So if they're anywhere below a 60, you need to be taking vitamin D. The best way to get vitamin D is to go outside, but I understand it's just now spring. You're not necessarily going to go outside with exposed skin and try to absorb vitamin D and get that vitamin D hormone. So you can take a vitamin D3 supplement. Do know that it is fat soluble. I know I'm giving you a lot of information here. It is fat soluble. So when you take a D3, you need to be taking it with something that is plant fat, like a nut or a coconut oil or an avocado, or you could do it with a handful of almonds or cashews or pecans or even a spoon of peanut butter. But you need the natural fats in order for the D3 to bind, to become bioavailable for your body to be able to ingest it and use it, okay? That's tool number 1, vitamin D3. Tool number 2 from Tom O'Brien's toolbox for raising and fighting viruses is an infrared sauna, which I love this. I'd love one in my house. We don't have one, but it gets you a great chance to go out. The infrared sauna increases your body's temperature, mimicking a fever, because fevers kill viruses. And that mimicking of the fever in the infrared sauna will kill off bad germs and help you fight off viruses. So it gives you a great opportunity to say, hey, the doctor said, right? Because this is from thedoctor.com's website. The doctor said I need to go to the spa. I love it. We're actually, me and Will are doing a whole weekend spa treat ourselves this coming weekend. But you can go infrared saunas. You can, several of your chiropractors are going to have infrared saunas. A lot of your fitness facilities, your wellness clinics, med spas. And there are a few people that even have infrared saunas in their house. So you could even ask your friend if you could go there. If you're in the Chicagoland area, I recently was at the Executive Wellness in no, he's in Glencoe. And he had an infrared sauna. So, and huge relaxing, okay? So number 2, infrared sauna. Number 3, Dr. Tom O'Brien says is detox. Detoxing from chemicals, processed food. Your body needs to be in its cleanest state to be able to fight a virus, right? So just removing a lot of that processed stuff, maybe getting rid of some of the excess sugar in your diet, or getting more fresh air, doing some lemon water, some celery juice, just to help your body refresh would be really awesome right now as well as you go through that. Another great way to detox is through sweating. So whether you're working out to sweat or you're sleeping with like a sweatshirt and an extra blanket so you sweat. When you sleep intentionally, not wearing deodorant while you're intentionally sweating will help your organs excrete what it doesn't need from your system. So sweating right now is really good for us. It's a natural way of our body detoxing. So you do kind of want to think about how can I get my sweat on? I know that sounds a little crazy, but how can you get your sweat on intentionally while you're not wearing any deodorant, so you're not suppressing the sweat, so that your glands have a chance to detox and they have a chance to get rid of all the bad stuff and any viruses that they've killed that they now need to excrete from your body. Okay? Number 4 tip from Tom O'Brien is to raise your acidity level. So this is an interesting one. He says that the coronavirus itself especially enjoys the comfort of a pH balance of 6.0. So by slightly elevating your pH, which would be drinking alkaline water, right? So alkalining your body to an 8 or even to a 7, which is considered natural. So you can do that by drinking the alkaline water. You can do that by drinking natural lemon water. But by changing your pH and eating plenty of fresh vegetables and fruit, avoiding dairy and sugar, can ensure that your body will stay alkaline enough to kill the virus on its own. Now, this is if you have a great immune system, right? These are several tips and tricks. You might want to combine all 4 of these. Maybe you want to start some vitamin D3 if you're not already taking it, or you just needed a reminder. And then you want to go to the infrared sauna. You might want to then say, all right, now I'm also going to make sure while I'm at the infrared sauna, I'm not wearing my deodorant. So I know I'm going to sweat, and I'm going to drink alkaline water while I'm at the sauna and after the sauna. See, I created a whole story around going to the spa, and you can use it too, and you can keep yourself safe from viruses. All right, let's talk about his 3 tips. And I really like these tips. One tip that he has is, honestly, avoiding the foods that your body doesn't like. So for me personally, that's avoiding gluten, dairy, eggs, right? Sugar. Avoiding those foods that your body doesn't like. If you know that they cause you to get an upset stomach, if you know that they cause your skin to break out or for you to get a rash, this would be a great time not to eat those foods. Second tip is to clean up your house, clean up your work environment by removing any toxins or toxic products that you have that could minimize your ability to fight off a virus. So you might want to look at cosmetics, detergents, cleaners that you're using in your home, soap, shampoos, fluoride toothpaste. Toss it out. The fluoride's not helping you right now. It's going to lower your immune system. And think about getting, healthier products in your home and in your work environment. All right. Tip number 3 is water. You really want to make sure you're well hydrated, that your body has the ability to flush out any toxins or any dead viruses that it has then killed and it just needs to get rid of. So that means we're drinking at least half our body in ounces of water, right? Our body weight. So if you're 150 pounds, you're drinking 75 ounces of water a day or a little bit more. But it's regular water. It's not tea. It's not flavored water. It's not carbonated water. It is straight water. If you cannot drink regular water because you're just, oh, it's disgusting. I've heard people tell me that. Then you could do a little bit of infusion, right? And that would be adding some lemon to your water, adding some lime, which is going to help with the alkalining of your body and changing your pH. So it all works together. I am grateful you guys jumped on here to see this video. I will leave it public, so if you feel free to share it if you want. But I just want to be able to make sure that you guys have the information you need to continue to boost your immune system during this time and know different ways that you can fight viruses naturally, because God made our bodies so that we could do this. So take and leverage the opportunity that your body has to give you restorative health, to be able to keep you healthy and strong, and give it the extra support it needs through your own choosing and your own habits and your intake and your environment, so that you can be the best that you can be. You guys stay well. Let me know if you need anything. And if anybody would like to join us tonight on the webinar, we do have a few spots left and we're starting at 7 Central. So let me know about that. You can message me and I'll see you all later. Bye.